Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Factorio. I'm your lovely host for the episode, Kailvin, and joining me as always is Arumba and shenryyr.
I believe I'm called Luigi. Thank you very much.
Really?
Yeah.
It doesn't
And
matter at this point.
And I'm Wario. Thank you.
It's me, I'm Mario. So we just spent like probably 10 minutes trying to make Shen understand this stuff.
20 might have been better.
If 20 is probably a more better estimate, yeah. Well, it comes naturally to me because of my experience with Feed the Beast, and Arumba's put like 100 hours into the game. Shen has absolutely no idea what the hell's going on, so we tried to get him up to speed.
So do you have any iron, Kelvin?
I'm actually just building an electric mining device right now.
Excellent.
Yes.
How about you place it down and I will... We need to get... Well, copper's really not what we need right now, though. We need iron.
I need... How much of this needs to overlap for it to get power?
It just has to have one of the tiles within the circle, like the square. Of
Okay,
the
so
electrical
one
pole.
tile overlap.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But we need iron.
I got some iron. What do you need? Plates or the raw?
I mean, we need to focus on mining more raw iron.
But
We
you
don't
want to
need
put
copper.
you want to
Okay.
put down the electric mining drill, right?
Yeah, I don't have any iron.
Okay,
I
how much
need
iron do you need?
23 iron plate.
Where the
Okay.
heck do you guys go? Okay. so
Box.
I've
do
got
I-
an electric mining drill here.
Put shit in the box. Oh, there we go.
Yep, you can hold down shift and left click. It'll send it from the chest to your character or vice versa.
Like magic, we have an electric mining drill now.
Okay,
I figured out how to build.
So that's a decent place to place it. But notice how when you hover over the electric miner, it's got like a 5x5 grid.
Yeah.
So
The
that's its
electric
mining
miner-
area.
Yeah, the electric miner actually can reach farther than the burner miner, which can only mine directly beneath it. This one can
Oh.
reach in a 5x5 area. So a better spot for this thing.
I
would
thought that was
actually-
its power overlay.
No, but a better
Okay.
spot would actually be like, you're in the spot. You're in the. Gotta move
I was gonna say here.
here,
Hmm.
and then what we can do is we run a transport belt like that, and then if we put a second one, I gotta make it.
On the south end, underneath.
Yep.
Gotcha.
We'll have both sides.
What
of
about
the
a
transport
third
belt
one
will be
off
lo-
to the left?
Well, you can put as many as you want, really.
Okay.
So we need small electric poles as well, which requires copper, cable, and wood to actually get power here to do this.
I happen
Assuming
to have.
Arumba doesn't have like a bajillion of them. Well, all right, this works
All
too.
right, there you go.
Now there's power.
So they're already
now we can
mining.
start-
Oh
and they're
wow.
fast.
That is quick.
They're way faster than the burner miners, but they also cause quite a bit of pollution.
Why would electric powered miners cause pollution? That doesn't even make sense.
Oh, because they're digging out of the ground. Aliens don't like it.
Okay, whatever. Stupid aliens. It's not what pollution is.
So we want to bring this home. So
We're gonna need a hell of a lot of these, aren't we?
Well, either that or we could make the base here. But
No,
problem
we've
is
already
that
started.
if we ever die, then we're gonna respawn where the game started. So
Yeah.
it's a good idea to.
Make your base there.
You can't set down like a medical station where you can respawn.
I don't think so. I don't know, because this is the first. I've never like in single player. If you die, it's just game over.
Can I kill you with my pickaxe?
No,
you need a
no,
gun, which
but I can
Arumba
shoot-
starts with. Ow.
I can shoot you.
Why'd you shoot me?
I don't know. I forgot what color he was.
All right, so you've now
I'm
are
building
these
like 40
are these
transport
are
belts
these
right now.
transport thing are the corners? Is that automatic?
Yeah, like okay, if you hover over one of the pieces of transport belt and press R,
It'll
R.
rotate?
you can rotate them while they're on the ground.
Okay.
And that's just how that works. So, but now one thing that's important to note for like optimizing the factory is that corner is a slowdown point on the outside.
So the inner
Like-
materials move just fine, but
It-
the outer materials get an extra little. It
So
takes
I
two,
built a bunch of transport belts, so I can just lay them,
it
right?
takes 2 ticks instead of 1 tick to go around the corner, right?
It's like 1.4. There's a very very minor slowdown. So you want as few corners as possible. Kelvin.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, it's hard to plan this out.
We want to go around the water because we've already discussed that you can't
well, I'm
build over the
screwing up
water.
badly.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep going north. What is he doing?
Well, we needed like a fucking relief valve for all the iron that was building up. We'll just store it
Okay.
there for now.
Shen, since you're still learning, if you run over the iron that's on the ground and hold down the F key, you'll pick it up.
F key? Okay. Oh, okay.
pick stuff up off the ground.
F. F picks stuff up off... That makes perfect sense. Why not? Why the hell not?
Legit.
Now, we did find an alien base down there, so it'd be a good idea to avoid creating too much pollution.
Well, can we... You said we could start building, like, turrets and walls and stuff. When would be a good time to do that?
When the
And
aliens start to attack.
That's too soon, Kailvin. You gotta go higher.
I ain't going higher. Oh, well, whatever. I'm out of transport friggin' belt anyway.
Alright.
That's as much as I could make.
I'm going to destroy our base.
That's a good plan.
Just
Most
hopefully
of
the
it.
non-electric part of it.
Yeah.
Why didn't we just set up the electric miners here? Like on this fucking iron patch?
Well, because we were wandering all over the place to explain stuff, and we were just down there.
It's... Sure.
Alright, I'm out of the transport stuff.
And now you can see why we need more iron. Like, we need lots of iron.
Well, we need to build an electric furnace, don't we?
We can't build electric furnaces for quite a while.
Yeah, I noticed
We're
that.
gonna have to stick with steel and stone furnaces. So for now, let me show you a little layout that we can use. So, for the moment, let's not worry about having automatic fuel for the stone furnaces. But if we just did something like,
So I place it like that, and there should be an object that we can build around here called a inserter, right?
Inserter.
An inserter, which requires an iron plate and a gear wheel.
Oh,
Alright.
wow, there's 3 different kinds. A burner inserter, and a long-handed inserter. What?
burner inserter requires you to put fuel in it.
A regular inserter runs on electricity, I take it?
Yep.
Okay.
And then the long-handed inserter can reach, instead of 1 tile, it'll reach 2. So it can move stuff from further away.
Cool. Makes sense.
So are you just dumping this down here so we can build a little more of the road segment?
Yeah, we're
Okay.
just basically trying to get some more, just get more stuff, more iron right now. I've got a whole bunch of iron ore in my inventory too.
Cool. I built an inserter. It's not too
Oh
hard
yeah,
to do
I've
at all.
got 33 iron ore as well.
Yeah, well, it happens when you're running
Hey,
around.
remember, got another
in a-
telephone pole?
No, actually, I ran out, but I can make some
Cool.
after I finish making. I made a bunch of red science packs so we can get some more research done.
All right.
If you look in the top right corner, you can see the research progress. So we're doing pretty well on getting military researched. We can make some guns.
All right.
Now,
Can
whoever
research
just
be-
put that?
Can research be
Inserter down.
queued up? Like if you build multiple labs?
Well, considering
So-
it takes 0.5 seconds to choose your next research, I'm going to guess no.
They'll all work on the same project.
Okay.
Okay, so 2 things. First off, Kailvin placed the inserter in the wrong direction, so it wasn't doing anything.
So
Second, look at that inserter. See how slow it's moving?
we're out of
Nope.
power.
We're out of power. So what happened is that the boiler ran out of fuel, and the steam engine lost power because the temperature went down. And so we need to refuel it.
The
I'll just
boiler
toss some coal in the old
ran out
boiler.
of fuel.
The boiler ran out of fuel because it's been powering the science lab this whole time.
I can't even see the boiler's fuel. Where's the...
The boiler is this thing right down here. This one little block. Right under the steam engine.
Oh, I thought it was the steam engine. Okay.
This thing's eating a lot of coal. Holy hell.
Well, if you look, click on
Maybe
any
those are-
one, click on any one of the electrical poles, and you'll notice that we are using a lot more power now. We've got the 2 electric miners, which require
Right.
164 kilowatts. It takes a lot of power.
So I feel like we should probably go for advanced material processing too, for electric furnaces. Anyone disagree with us? Because that
Probably-
requires steel technology and advanced electronics. Advanced electronics only requires regular electronics. So we have like 4 researches to do to get steel or electric furnaces.
Yeah, but there's bad guys, so we need turrets.
Fine. Turn.
So if you look in the combat tab now in your inventory, you can see we can now build shotguns and submachine guns.
Okay.
So we should arm Shen, but please don't kill anyone, Shen.
I think Shen should remain unarmed.
I don't know. You shot me first, Arumba.
That was just for example. I just wanted to make sure you knew it was possible.
All right.
I think we need to rotate it out. You two kill each other while I watch, and I finish off the winner. Totally not
And
a
the
risk.
other thing that would be really handy is if we had some automatic fuel, like some coal, because I'm tired of chopping down trees.
Yeah, there's a cool thing down there. And I just picked up like 80 iron plates. So I still haven't made one of these electrical telephone pole thingies. That requires wood and copper. All right, that's not too hard to get. So I'll worry about the coal and get coal set up. Okay.
All right, cool.
You
That's what I've
teach
been waiting
Shen
for.
something, because I need to go learn something on my own to feel validated.
Okay. All right, which color are you again, Kelvin?
I'm red. It's
Oh,
a me,
okay.
a Mario.
Okay, so Shen, let's go and do some weapons.
Okay.
We'll go up to the base, and I'll
You
show you
guys
how
make
to make
weapons,
a,
I'll figure out how to get electricity flowing. Or coal.
Totally faster than you.
It's 'cause you're cheating. You're running on the thing. They get faster, by the way.
Hey, turrets are done.
Okay, let's get walls next. Okay, so what we're gonna build is under the production one, I'm gonna build an assembling machine.
It'll be okay if I hook the coal up
Assembly
to the
machine.
iron belt, right?
Yeah, we might just run out of power.
Okay, assembly machine.
Oh,
So we need some.
wait.
Oh,
Wait, you're saying you want to hook up the coal to the iron belt?
Yeah.
You want to mix the resources?
Yes.
Um.
Don't do that.
Okay. Well, it's tricky because right now we've got the iron coming in on both sides. So, if you want to send them both up on the same track, go and reverse one of the iron, like move the iron.
Yeah, I get you. Okay.
Just put the iron on one side and then put the coal on the other side.
All right, that'll make things easier. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we need to power this again.
Well, I might as well just steal this electric mining drill. There's reason to go build
You
another one.
thief. Okay, so I've made an assembly machine, Shen. I'm gonna put it over here.
so you can
I'm gonna
only fit
grab-
50 wood into the boiler?
Yeah, and wood burns pretty quick. That's why we're trying to get coal.
Yeah.
So choose recipe for assembly. We're gonna have this thing make us some regular magazines.
Regular magazines. Okay.
It's under the combat tab.
Right.
So now this thing requires iron. So we're gonna put an inserter like that. I'm gonna put a chest, and I'm gonna put a second chest here, and an output inserter. See how they have
Output
different arrows?
inserter.
Okay.
Well,
Okay,
it's,
yeah.
It's an inserter, but you see the arrows.
So the machine doesn't have a natural output point.
No.
Okay.
So now if I put iron plate in this chest, it's going to request iron because it needs it for its construction. It's going to make the magazines and it's going to put them into the other side.
All right. Can it put him back in the same chest?
No.
Okay.
Not without doing something kind of squirrely like this. If we wanted to, we could go... And I need another one. I don't have any iron. See, I need more iron. Calvin, make iron.
No, that's not my job. My job's coal. I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure out how these magical electrical telephone poles work, but I need these copper wire or whatever.
I have no iron.
I've
None.
got iron.
Do you? Put it in the chest. Give it to me. Oh, that's right. I just put it all in there to make bullets.
There's iron over here.
No, that's iron ore. I need iron plate.
You want the plates. Oh, I don't have plates.
That's the problem that we both have. Is that there's no iron.
I might have stolen like 84 iron plates.
Yeah,
or something.
you took all of it right before I was gonna go and pick some up.
Well,
Okay, we'll cook some right now.
I'm a jackass.
Okay, as soon as I get it, you'll see how to. Now we'll have like a little. Okay, now we can do it.
No electricity. Oh, there we go.
So if you wanted to, you could do it like that, but it's kind of inefficient.
That's hilarious, though. How long does it
It's
take to
automatic.
build the magazine?
You can see on your if you press E and then go look at the magazine, it'll tell you it takes 2 seconds to make a magazine. And the assembling machine 1 has a crafting speed of 0.5, so it's half of the construction speed of us. So it takes it like 4 seconds, I think.
Okay. So you can make the magazine without this machine, then?
Yeah,
This
you
is
can
just
make
the
it manually.
automated way to do it. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it's taken about 4 seconds. So
All right.
now you need to make a gun. I don't know if I feel comfortable with this, but we're gonna make you a gun.
I don't feel comfortable with it either. If it makes me
Alright.
feel better.
So Shen, I'm gonna put some iron plate in there. if you go to the fourth one, combat, a submachine gun, the total raw resources are 30 iron plate and 5 copper.
Right.
So as soon as you have all of that in there, just make a submachine gun, and please don't kill me.
Need 2 more iron plate.
So I can place these transport belt things, like over
Yep.
resources, right?
Yeah. Yep. It doesn't affect them at all. You can
Good.
still mine stuff from underneath them too, if the electric miner overlaps that area.
Okay, so it's like fast building these gears now,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's building the gun.
Now you can go pick up some of the ammo that we just had made. And then if you want to shoot at stuff, if there are bad guys that come near you, all you have to do is put the mouse near the bad guy and then hold down the space key and you'll automatically shoot at it.
Put the
If you
mouse.
want to put it like just point at the bad guy you want to kill and hold the space button.
Space bar to shoot, not right click or anything.
Correct.
Okay, let me
Because
try to
right-click
shoot these
interacts-
trees.
Now that won't work because it's not a bad guy. If you want to manually target something, you put the mouse over it and hold down the C key.
C?
Yes.
Okay.
Please
Oh
don't
wow,
shoot
it,
me.
it goes through that magazine super quick.
Yes, it's a submachine gun.
Okay.
Man, that F to pick things up is handy, so I can steal iron right off the damn conveyor belt.
Yep. Well, we should get a conveyor belt with iron plate instead of iron ore.
Well, I'm kind of working away from the base down here. I just need 5 more conveyor belts and coal
So-
will start coming in.
If we build one of those automated builder things down here, you could do the iron plates at the dig site, right?
Automated, you mean an inserter?
No, the what the hell is it called? The one that you built with the electric circuits up there to make the ammunition.
Oh, right, an inserter. Or sorry, a
The assembly machine. Yeah.
What are you wanting to assemble?
Oh, nothing. It's just it runs off electricity, right?
The assembly machine runs off electricity.
So you could use that to make the iron plates instead of using
There you go, Kailvin.
the stone furnace. Right?
I'm still not following you. What did you say?
You can't are you saying you can't use the assembly machine to make iron plates?
Correct. Iron plates can only be, you have to cook them.
Yeah, they have to be
furnace.
made in a furnace.
So they have to be okay, you have to use a
They have to be
furnace.
smelted.
So we don't have an automated version of that yet.
No. I suggested we research that, but Arumba's like, no, we need guns, because I'm an American.
Well, the good thing is that Kailvin has just created a dual, like, resource route.
Yeah, this is nice. I like it.
Yeah.
And so what's really cool about this is that now if you come all the way up here, if we clear out the iron from the right side, which I just did, now the inserters will grab iron ore if the smelter needs it, and they'll grab the fuel if they need it. It'll feed both of them. Whatever the smelter wants, it will give to them.
Okay.
Once the coal starts arriving, anyway.
Yeah, we're just sitting here waiting for the coal.
And by the way, we've reached that point, gentlemen.
Have we?
Have
The
we?
point of no return?
Well, we can return.
Well, yeah. And
So-
it is about time for us to wrap it up. But you know what? This is a great ending. The coal, it arrives!
Yeah, this looks
Cool.
good. So this is all automated here.
Yeah.
Everything comes up.
Close.
The electricity digs it all from the ores, and then it reaches
you
this
wanted-
point, and the arms pick up either fuel or iron, and then it cooks the iron.
Yep. Now, if you wanted to take it a step further, we can get the iron plates out of the furnaces.
Alright, leave the sorcery for next episode.
Oh my
The
god,
sorcery.
this is sorcery. Oh, it's just dumping them on the ground. Oh, you're making a mess, Arumba.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Leave the sorcery for next episode.
Okay.
Because you've jumped a step and I'm not sure what's going on. Well, actually, I'm pretty certain I know what's going on. But
Okay.
whatever.
Well, let's take a break then.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Thank you
See
everybody for
everyone in the next
watching. As always, this has been Arumba, Shen, and Kailvin.
See you soon.
And I think I crashed.
No,
Oh, I paused it.
Arumba just paused. It
Oh.
doesn't give us any indication that he's paused.
Oh, that's so weird.